Yeah, a lot.
That's good, man. Thank God. How
Yes.
many cards? How many cards did you do today?
Um, I didn't remember almost 15.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, but
Good, man.
yes, today is but we don't have a lot of money.
No.
No, but it's okay.
Oh.
It's
So
okay.
it was
It's
there
okay.
was only small jobs.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
And Titi don't come in today? No.
No, I don't think she's not coming today.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what happened with her. Well,
Oh yeah. I watch.
well, look, Daniel. Thank you for coming
Yeah.
today.
Mm-hmm. You're
Thank you.
welcome,
Thank you.
teacher.
Look, today this is our objective. Today we're practicing our writing by writing a
Mm-hmm.
family story. Do you have
Ah.
a notebook?
Yeah.
Your notebook? Okay, because
Page 61.
yeah, page 61.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because we're gonna write a lot today. Okay, that is my objective. I want us to write.
Mm-hmm.
Objective for us. Okay, so
Okay.
let's go to this.
Mm-hmm. Lesson. Uh-huh. And how was your day, teacher?
Oh, really good, man.
Really?
Yeah, I woke up at 11.
Oh my
I
God.
I the first thing I do when I wake up, Daniel. Of
Uh-huh.
course, I brush my teeth and I use the bathroom, but I
Mm.
exercise in the morning.
Uh-huh.
I
Uh-huh.
exercise and then I eat breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
and then I I ate some chicken, some rice. It was really good, and I gave
Mm-hmm.
a class to my cousins in Ciudad Juarez
Uh-huh.
and in Cuernavaca.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. At the morning.
Yeah, no, at
Oh,
2 p.m., 2:30.
at the end.
Yes, yes,
Right.
and then I take a break. I eat some food in my class, and for example, before your class, I ordered some
Mm-hmm.
pizza, and I was eating the pizza.
Yeah, with ranch, no?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. In Mexico,
It's
uh,
delicious or not?
yeah, man. In Mexico, people eat pizza with ketchup.
Yeah.
In the United States, people eat pizza with ranch.
I never tried.
Yes, man. Look, for example, when I came to Mexico, I was like,
Uh-huh.
ketchup on pizza? Ew.
Wow.
And but then I tried it. I was like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. And then
Mm-hmm.
I show my family, and they say,
Uh-huh.
le pones aderezo a tu pizza? Sí, sí. Like, oh, and for them it's weird, but it's the
Yeah.
culture. It's the culture in the United States, and for
Yeah,
me,
really?
like, yeah, and for me it was weird to put ketchup, but it's the culture here in
Uh,
Mexico.
uh-huh. And teacher, in the United States, to put the cheese with, no?
Blue cheese?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah.
No. Mm-mm.
Yes. Oh, over there, for example, my favorite
Mm-hmm.
pizza restaurant is called Papa John's.
Ah, papaya. Uh-huh.
Papa John's,
Yeah.
and Papa John's, they bring you the pizza and they
Uh-huh.
bring you a ranch
Mm-hmm. Oh.
or blue cheese and
Oh.
and a jalapeno.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Days of
Yeah.
wet.
Huh?
Sound delicious.
Yeah, man, it's my favorite. That's my favorite restaurant, Papa John's.
Oh my god. Mm.
It's sad we don't have Papa John's in Mexico. It's only American. But over there, it's the
Mm-hmm.
best.
No.
It's the best pizza. It's better than Domino's. Better than Pizza Hut. Everything, man. It's the best.
Mhm. In Mexico, no one's, no,
No, no
no
Papa
one's there.
John's. Maybe in Ciudad Juarez or Monterrey. Maybe in the north.
Uh,
Maybe, but I'm not
uh-huh.
sure.
Yeah. In Nuevo Laredo, I tried pollo church.
Oh, Church's Chicken.
Uh-huh.
Oh
It's
my
like
gosh.
a KFC.
Yeah, but better, right? It's better.
Yeah, yeah. It's more
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over.
But
Yeah. It's really delicious.
this,
And also Carl's Jr.'s.
yeah,
The burgers
yeah,
are
gajos.
delicious.
Uh-huh. A slice of potatoes. No.
A slice of potato. What?
Uh-huh.
Oh
It's,
yeah. The potato
it's,
wedges.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sazonadas.
Oh yes. I love the potato wedges.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Daniel,
Okay.
we are
Mm-hmm.
gonna practice our writing. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
You're on
Okay.
page 61.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're on this exercise. Exercise 2, speaking and writing, family stories,
Mm-hmm.
group work. Do you have any amazing stories to tell about your family? Discuss the questions.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Daniel, I want you to write your answers, okay, on your notebook,
Uh-huh.
okay? But so you can get an idea, I'm going to give you my answers, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so what's your family's background and history? Does your family have an interesting story? Well, my mom is from Acapulco and my dad is from Mexico City, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a little interesting. Yes, it's a little
Uh-huh.
interesting. Okay, how, how did your parents meet? How about your grandparents? Well, my parents met in the United States, in
Uh-huh.
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
My grandmother had a restaurant in her house,
Oh, really?
and yes, and my father used to go to eat at my grandmother's restaurant, and my mom was the waiter, the waitress, and that's how they met. My dad asked my mom on a date, "Hey, let's go
Mm-hmm.
to the movies,"
Uh-huh.
and let's go da da da. So it was cool.
Uh-huh. Ah.
And my grandparents,
Mm-hmm.
they met in their pueblito, over here. They lived in Tierra Caliente, in Ciudad Altamirano, over
Oh,
there.
oh, yeah.
Yes.
I
But
heard.
in the past, man, like 50, 60 years ago, it was like a very small
Mm,
town.
yeah.
And is there anyone in your family you don't see very often, and why? Yes, I don't see my uncle very often because he is very antisocial. He doesn't
Mm-hmm.
talk to the family. No.
Uh-huh.
And
No.
has your family ever had a family reunion? What was it like? The family reunion. Man, when I was a child, we had a lot of family reunions.
Uh-huh.
40 people in one house, and it was only the family. We would eat a lot of chicken. Every family brings a big plate of food. It's like a buffet for Thanksgiving,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
and it was really good, man. I loved it. Are you close to one particular member of your family? How did you become close? Well, I am really close to my cousin. Her name is Donna, and I am really close to her because she is the only one that is my age. See, she is 23, and everybody else
Uh-huh.
in my family is 29 or 30. You know, older than me, or too young, like 15, 14. So she's the only cousin that is my age. So I am really close to her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, Daniel, I would like for you to write your answers on a piece of paper, okay?
Uh-huh. Okay.
And I'm gonna pause my camera. I'm gonna leave the microphone, but I'm gonna stop the camera, okay?
Uh-huh. Okay.
So you can take your time. Let me know when you're finished.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Cuando puedo, te voy a abrazar. Cuando no puedo, no puedo abrazar, porque tú tengo dos brazos y la canción de los ojos con los dos brazos.
So, hello.
¿Vas a bañarte, mami? ¿Y me tapas? Bueno, voy a subir allá arriba porque voy a levantar la vamos, vamos. Ay, no, me gusta esto.
Let me know when you're finished, okay, Daniel?
Yeah, teacher. I finished only one.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
It's a long answer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Oh
okay. It's okay.
God.
It's perfect. It's perfect like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna use the information.
Mm-hmm. I had a sad history.
Okay.
Number two, who you first met? Is there anyway? Uh, oh my gosh. For this you oh no. How should yeah. Yeah.
Which number are you on, Daniel?
4.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. 5 out of teacher.
Yes, sir.
For example, in my case, the last question is: Are you close to one particular member of your family? Is like an age?
Yeah, like, are you close to anyone?
Uh-huh. Mm, yeah, only my brother.
Like, if you have a really close relationship with somebody, and like, obviously your wife and your children, but do you have
Uh-huh.
anybody else, like one particular member in your family? Like how I
Mm,
told you with my cousin, I'm really close to her.
mm-hmm. No, I know. I don't have.
No, you're not close to anybody in your family.
No, no. Only my sister, but I I almost uh, I watch uh, the every weekend,
You
but
see her every
I
weekend.
never. Uh-huh. Yes, almost every weekend.
Okay,
Like
okay. No, not her.
mm-hmm. No,
Oh, dang, I thought it was her, man.
yeah, I don't have a social life or family life.
Okay, cool, cool. All right, well, man,
Mm-hmm.
come on.
Mm-hmm.
You're finished, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me ask you about your family.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Daniel, what's your family's background and history? Does your family have an interesting story?
Yeah. For example, my mom is from Axelia Guerrero, and her mom
Uh-huh.
abandoned. How can say abandoned? Yeah.
Abandoned.
Her Yes, abandoned them,
Hmm.
and she and her brothers are separate. Each one live in different family house.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then when they raising
When they what?
raising up,
When they grew up.
cuando ellos crecieron, grew up, grew up, and then they meeting, they have a meeting. Yeah,
Hmm.
uh-huh. But when they have 15 years, 16 years, uh-huh.
When they were older.
Yeah, her mom abandoned it.
Okay, so your grandmother abandoned your mother?
So she and her brother.
Wow, man, it's crazy. Okay, okay. Is that
Yes, father abandoned my grandmother. Yeah, it's a little. I remember that.
yeah, sad?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how did your parents meet?
Mm-hmm. I don't know, sincerely,
No?
because my mom never. No, because my mom never told about this topic.
No?
And I never asked to see. No, I never asked to see.
I never asked her.
Ask, ask her.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh yeah.
And what about your
Mm-hmm.
grandparents?
Never. I didn't remember.
You didn't see them?
No, no. It's a mystery.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yes,
Is there anyone?
my mom passed away.
Yeah,
Uh huh.
that's true. So now you can't talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you can ask your uncles or no?
Yeah, but I never asked them.
No?
Mm-hmm. No,
Okay, okay.
no,
All right,
I'm
number
not
three.
interested. Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool. Is there
Mm-hmm.
anyone in your family you don't see very often, and why?
I don't see. It's to my. I never see to my brother. The name is Hector because he live in Cancun. Uh-huh.
Okay, okay.
Yes, and
And
I visit. Uh-huh.
oh no, tell me.
No, yeah, and I remember I visit him in almost last 8 years ago. Mm-hmm.
8 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Damn, it's a long time. Has your family ever had a family reunion?
Yeah, uh,
Yeah.
my big reunion. It's a Christmas day. In fact, it's my favorite meeting.
The reunion.
And yes, and obviously in the birthday of my sister or my brother-in-law or my cousin too.
And how many people usually go to those reunions?
I only approximately 10 people.
10?
And yeah,
Also, it's
10,
small.
12. Yeah. We
And what do
have
you
a
do?
small family.
And what do you do at those
Mm,
reunions?
for example, sometimes we play to bingo, lottery. I
Yeah.
can say lotería, lottery
Yeah, loteria is
or
the same.
bingo.
Nah, bingo
Lotería,
is different. Uh-huh.
it's different, no?
Yeah, yeah. You pay
Yeah,
for how much? 5 pesos? The card or one
no,
peso? 10.
for peso, 1 peso.
Yes. Yes. My
Yeah,
family too.
1 peso. Uh-huh. And the pirinola play too.
The what?
Pirinola. Do
What is that?
you? It's like a bottle.
Pirinuela,
When
¿no?
you
Or
have
pirinola.
two pirinola, yes, you can
Leído.
girar. Uh-huh.
Ajá, ajá.
I can say
It's my
girar. So
spin.
spin. Oh yes, like a spinner. Uh-huh.
Ajá.
And you can win. Toma todo, toma dos, toma uno, pon dos,
Oh,
put
ajá, ajá.
two, put three. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or take all, take it all. No.
That's cool. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I remember I used to play that.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
my teachers, actually my English teachers, man, I remember we played pirinola with them.
Mm-hmm.
Pirinola or
Oh.
pirinola?
Pirinola. Pirinola. The piri.
Pirinola.
Yeah.
Pirinola. Okay, okay. Yeah, I remember
Mm-hmm.
when in my with my English teacher,
Mm-hmm.
we used to play with candy,
Mm-hmm.
candy. We spin it, and we had to
Uh-huh.
answer a question. And if we got the
And
answer
you,
correct, we can spin,
uh-huh. You can
and that's
win
it.
candy.
Yeah, we can win candy, and
Uh,
we really like the jelly beans.
yeah.
Jelly
The
bean.
different
Oh,
colors.
yes, my favorite. Oh my god.
It's very delicious, no?
Yeah, it's addictive.
Yes, teacher. It's like a play game, no? Game
It's like a
of
game.
the. Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's cool, man.
Candy,
Okay.
sugar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, you're only close to your sister.
Yes. No. Very close. No. She lives in downtown. It's nearby to your house. She
No,
live in no. Ah,
no,
no, no, no.
not close in
Yeah, yes.
proximity. No, no, and close like
No,
relationship.
no. A little. Yes, a little. Yes.
With your sister.
Uh-huh. Yes. I have a close relationship with my only unique friend. He visit me almost every day at morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, okay,
and when I have a problem, he can help me. Hmm.
okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Well, Daniel, we're going to look at this story. Okay.
Yeah.
So exercise 2B. Choose one of the topics above and write a story to share with the class. Okay. I just want
Mm-hmm.
you to listen. I'm going to read. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. Can you see or want me to zoom?
No, I can see.
Okay. A true romance.
Mm-hmm.
Before starting college, my mother had never ridden a bicycle in her life. Soon after arriving on campus, however, she met a guy who was the president of the college cycling club, and he invited her to join. My mother became a member of the club and bought a new bike. The next weekend, she showed up at the group meeting with her new bicycle, and she was very surprised. She hadn't realized it. It was racing. She hadn't realized it was a racing club and that everyone had racing bikes. Her new bike was big and heavy, and it had a huge basket for shopping and books. She almost turned around and left after seeing all the professional looking cyclists. But the club president persuaded her to stay. He rode with her at the back. To make a long story short, this guy ended up marrying my mother. He's my father. And he and my mother still love to go cycling together. It's a romantic story,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Okay,
They still love to go hiking.
so
Um,
in the beginning, what was the problem?
the the mother never riding a bicycle in her life.
What? Yeah, that's true. That's
No.
true. And what was the other
Mm-hmm.
problem?
Mm, she don't have a bicycle.
She didn't have a bicycle, or she didn't have a good
Uh,
bicycle.
she did a good bicycle. Yeah.
Okay, so she bought the bicycle, but it was too big, right?
Uh huh.
And the other
Big and
bicycles were professionals.
uh huh.
Okay, okay. And what did the president of the college cycling club, what did he do?
Uh. Mm-hmm. And he persuade to run with her, no?
Yes, yes, that's really nice. He's a really nice man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool, cool. Really romantic story. Okay, so let's look at this. Prepositional time clauses. Notice in the sentences below, she is the subject of both verbs. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
first, let's look at this sentence, Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
Before she started college, she had never ridden a bicycle. Before she started college, she had never ridden a bicycle. What is the
Uh,
difference between that sentence in the green and the sentence over here in blue? What is the difference?
uh-huh. She had never ridden a bicycle.
Let's see. Let's go over here.
She had never ridden. She had never
Okay.
ridden. I did speak
Before she what?
before she started.
Before she started college. I'm gonna put ridden a bike, okay? Ridden a bike.
Before starting.
Instead of bicycle, I'm gonna put bike.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and now look at this one. Look at this one.
Uh-huh. Before starting. Uh-huh.
So what happens here? There two things change.
Before
What
starting
happened?
and starting.
Exactly. So the first thing that changes is what?
It's
What do we eliminate?
the eliminate starting. No,
No.
eliminate
Start.
the
Start
start.
is the same, except the only thing that it
Uh-huh.
start stays, but the verb form changes. So we're not eliminating. We
Ah.
eliminate something else.
Before she.
Yes, you eliminate she, and she is the subject. Eliminate the subject in the first clause. Okay. And number
Uh-huh.
two, change the verb to ing form. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay, eliminate the subject in the first clause and you change the verb to ing form. That is
Uh-huh.
what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Before start
Yeah.
college. Mm-hmm.
Before starting college, she had never ridden a bike. Okay. So
Uh-huh.
let's go back over here. Let's look at the other
Mm-hmm.
examples. Soon after she arrived on campus, she met a guy. Soon after arriving on campus, she met a guy. The same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
We eliminate the subject and put the
Uh-huh.
verb
She.
ing, right?
Uh-huh.
And then again, she almost left after seeing all the cyclists.
Uh-huh.
And she almost left after she saw all the
Uh-huh.
cyclists. So all this is changing.
Uh-huh.
We eliminate the subject and we eliminate the no, we eliminate the subject and we add the verb into ing. So
Energy.
this is very common when we are telling a story. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So let me give you an example about my story. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So before my father asked my mom on a date, he had been eating at my grandmother's restaurant. How can I change that? How can I look? This right here, my friend, is called a prepositional time clause. A preposition is before, after, soon after, okay? And a time clause is talking about the time, right? So before my father asked my mom on a date, he had been eating at my grandmother's restaurant. What can I change here to make it into a prepositional time clause? What do I do?
My father, my
We
father
eliminate
asked.
this, right?
Yeah.
And then what?
And then he.
Before?
Before father asking.
No. Remember, we eliminate the subject.
Before asking.
Very good. Before asking my mom on a date, he had been eating at my grandmother's restaurant. Okay? Very good. So let's talk about your romantic story with your wife, Daniel. So before you met your wife, what had you been doing?
I'm going to the beach.
Yes, you were at the beach.
And play with my friends of the church.
Okay.
Play volleyball.
Okay, before I met my wife, I had played volleyball with my friends. Very good. How can I change this to make it into a prepositional time clause?
I met
before.
I met my wife.
One more time.
I met before meeting my wife.
Very good.
I have played volleyball.
Exactly. So now, what is the purpose? This helps us so we don't have to repeat and repeat and repeat the subject. Okay, instead of saying I, before I met my wife, I had played, it sounds very repetitive. So this strategy right here helps us to eliminate the repetition. But it only works if the subjects in the first part are the same in the second part. Okay, for example, here it's I and I.
Yeah.
And the other one, my father and he, is the same. And she is the same. But if it's not the same, you can't do this. Okay? All right. So you will have more practice of this in the homework. I think the homework will help you a little more. And then tomorrow we can review a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so let me tell you the homework, my friend Daniel.
Yeah.
The homework is page
49.
and to study for the exam because the exam is tomorrow. All right?
Tomorrow exam?
Yes.
Why?
Okay?
Okay.
All right, cool, Daniel. Well, in that case, I will see you tomorrow, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
thank you for your writing, for your sharing your stories, and for understanding this grammar. It's good.
Yeah,
All right.
teacher, for example, how can I do my exam?
Uh,
You
I,
can
I will
send
I will show you
the
tomorrow.
question.
Yes.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'm going to send you a link,
Uh-huh.
but you need to be here in the first 15 minutes of the class. Okay?
Uh-huh.
I will send you the link. You press the link and it's going to show you the questions. But I
Mm-hmm.
ask that you have headphones so you can
Mm-hmm.
listen to the listening. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I have.
Yes. And then
Uh-huh.
we're going to do the speaking through WhatsApp. I'm going to send you the questions on WhatsApp and you record your answers. Okay?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
thank you so much, Daniel.
You're welcome, teacher.
I will
Have
see you
a
tomorrow.
good
Thank you, you
first
too.
God. If God
Yes,
willing, teacher.
sir.
See you tomorrow.
See
So.
you. Have a good night.